You know, the 2010s were a huge decade for privacy, as we saw entire industries spring up around the sale and use and analysis of personal data. We saw the EU roll out their GDPR regulations, which required that anybody storing or using personal information tell consumers how it's being used and delete it when asked. And so this year we saw the California Consumer Privacy Act take effect and put some of those same protections in place for California consumers. So if you use any personal data from any customers in California, you're going to be required to comply with that act, and you need to be prepared to receive those requests and respond to them. While some businesses are focused on complying with government regulations, there are some that are getting a little panicky about being attacked by a foreign government. While that might be a concern for some folks in some industries that have data or assets that are very valuable to a foreign government, opportunistic attacks from cyber criminals are really much more of a nascent threat, something that we need to keep our eyes on. You know, the good news is the fundamentals of good information security, which we think of as sort of cyber hygiene, will help you stop both targeted attacks from a foreign government as well as opportunistic attacks from cyber criminals. What we recommend to customers is that you follow a well-recognized security framework, something that can guide the development and maturity of your security program over the years, make sure that your controls aren't eroding away over time, and keep your business's defenses up to date against the most recent threats. Take a look at a framework like the NIST Cybersecurity Framework and see how closely you align to its recommendations. What do you need to do in the next year, 2 years, or 3 years to more closely align with that framework and advance the maturity of your security program? Set up a 3-year plan and figure out what projects you need to execute to get yourself there.